Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain the very important topic from thread concept. So the topic is synchronization. So what is synchronization? Synchronization is a process of allowing only one thread into the shared resource to perform read and write operation to avoid a inconsistent result is known as synchronization. So the synchronization can be applied for methods and blocks. That means we can apply synchronization for method level and block level. Coming to the synchronization method. If you apply synchronization keyword to any method, then that method is nothing but a synchronization method. So the synchronization method can only allow one thread into the synchronization method to perform its operations. Then coming to the synchronization block. So if you apply synchronization keyword to any block, then that block is nothing but a synchronization block. So the synchronization block can allow only one thread into the synchronization block to perform its operation. So already we have a synchronization method. So why we go for synchronization block? So if you consider the method contain 100 lines of code, so but I don't want to apply synchronization for all 100 lines of code, but I want to apply synchronization for only 10 lines of code. Then that time we can go for the synchronization block. That means we are avoiding the synchronization for instead of applying whole method, we are using the synchronization block and we can apply synchronization for a few lines of Java source code. Then coming to the example of synchronization. So this is the example of synchronization. This is a simple bank transaction. Here the user Mahesh already he had a 30,000 in his account, but he is asking NTR to deposit 10,000 to his account. So at the same time, Mahesh also asking Charan to deposit 5,000 into the Mahesh account. So the NTR is going to bank and is trying to deposit 10,000 into the Mahesh account. At the same time, the Charan also going to bank and is trying to deposit 5,000 into the Mahesh account. So whenever NTR is deposit 10,000 into Mahesh account, that time the thread T1 is starting to deposit 10,000 into the Mahesh account. At the same time, thread T2 also starting to deposit 5,000 into the Mahesh account. So both the threads at the same time update the money into the Mahesh account. So but the Mahesh account finally it's getting the inconsistent results. Either it is a 40,000 or 35,000 because both the threads are same time update the balance. So finally we are getting 10,000 30,000 plus 10,000 40,000 or 30,000 plus 5,000 35,000. That means here instead of getting 45,000 we are getting either 40,000 or 30,000 because of multi-threaded concept. So in multi-threading, multiple thread can access the shared resource at the same time. So here we are parallelly T1 and T2 update the balance. So we are getting the inconsistent result. To avoid these inconsistent results, we can use synchronization concept. So if we apply the synchronization concept on this scenario, like if you apply synchronization to deposit method, so whenever T1 is trying to deposit 10,000 into the Mahesh account, at that time this shared resource is going to lock, and at that time the thread T2 also starting to deposit, but the shared resource is locked. That time the thread T2 is going to waiting state until the thread T1 is completed. That means T1 is deposit 10,000 into the Mahesh account. Once the T1 is deposit money into the Mahesh account, the lock will be released and it allows T2 to deposit 5,000 into the Mahesh account. So the thread T2 also deposit 5,000 into the Mahesh account. Finally, it is getting the 45,000. That means 30,000 plus 10,000, and after the thread T2 is inserting 5,000. That means finally we are getting the 45,000 in his account. So this is called a synchronization. Synchronization means it allows only one thread into the shareable resource to perform in read and write operation. So this is nothing but a synchronization. So friends, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this video.